Hope I have a good treat for you today. I am headed out to Trilogy up in Sunstone. And Sunstone is one of our newest master plan communities in the Northwest. And it's a 55 plus community. So we're gonna go see a home up there and we're gonna see how great it is to live up there. And big thing about Sunstone, it's not just a retirement community, it's a lifestyle. So let's go see what we have available, drive around, see what amenities they have, and maybe you'll enjoy it. If we haven't met before, my name is Eric. I'm a real estate agent here in the Las Vegas area. My information is down below if you want to see any of these homes or any other home in the Las Vegas area, especially the new homes. Down below, I have a link to all of the new homes in Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, and Henderson. Go ahead and click that. You can see every new home. And if you want to reach out, call, text, email, my information is in the description and in the pinned comment. And of course, you can get on a Zoom call and reach out to me at any time. Let's go ahead and see this next home, and of course see what the neighborhood is like and what the amenities are like at Trilogy.
Hello, welcome to Trilogy. We're so glad you came to find us today. Let's head inside so you can see some of our fabulous amenities. This is our Afterburn Studio, and this is where people come to get fit. And you can see world-class weightlifting and exercise equipment in here. All of the equipment in here is made by the TechnoGym company, which is made in Italy, and it's the finest TechnoGym equipment, the finest exercise equipment you'll find in the world. What makes Trilogy so special? I got to tell you, there's a lot of things. Trilogy will be home to 933 homes, and we have a very active lifestyle. The active lifestyle is why people purchase here. They can go to the club, have wine, or in the morning have coffee and pastries, and then they can come across here, meet with the lifestyle director, get some classes, attend Tai Chi. Come on down, we'll take a look at our studio. Our movement studio is used for classes, but can also be used by an individual that could come to the Afterburn Studio and turn on the TechnoGym TV and have instruction by a remote instructor. And that's available 24/7. It's awesome. Another great thing about the Trilogy lifestyle is that your people can come and stay here and try it on for size for 2 nights and 3 days. It's called our Discovery Stay program. And our Discovery Stay program allows residents from other states to come, experience the lifestyle, and then make a decision whether they want to live here. We always have a floor plan that works for everybody. But I think our most exciting amenity of all is our resort pool. Let's head over that way and show you what it's about. Lots of regulars come to the gym every day. We encourage a wellness program. We even have a wellness ambassador. Her name's Kim Alexis, former supermodel. She's been hired by Trilogy company, which is Shea Homes, and she does wellness classes online and also live.
Is this an InBody right here?
This is what we call the age machine. So it's just what I think it's finding out how old your body is through testing. And then this is a remote exercise station where you can pull up hundreds of classes and do a class right here without having to do an instructor. You could do it at 4 in the morning, or you could do it at 10 at night. And sometimes there are no classes at that time of day. Here's our rowing machine. Really world-class exercise equipment. We even have recovery equipment. If you notice by the front door, we have all of the recovery equipment modeled on that mannequin that shows you can sit and get a massage. You can get a lot of things with our wellness equipment. This is our yoga lawn, very popular early in the morning before the sun comes up. And now we're going to head out to our resort pool. Our resort pool was designed to be the best looking pool in any neighborhood. You're going to see how spectacular it is. Come on through. Wow, how's that for a visual? It has lap pool on the far side and exercise pool here. We also have a hot tub right here. Outdoor showers. It's pretty spectacular. Nothing says resort lifestyle like a bunch of palm trees around the pool. Don't you agree? You can head over to another great amenity place. It's called Connect 4, and there's games, fireplace games, acoustic music, but beanbag toss, all kinds, Jenga, giant Jenga. Well, let's take a look at that part of our community.
So do you guys ever host like events here or?
Many events. So we do cool events. Cabochon Beach Club is the third Saturday of every month. And then we also have giant chests. Great fireplace we usually do acoustic music on the weekends. And another beautiful event lawn. Our life is all about events. So we do music events, we do farmers markets, we do all kinds of events on our 3 great lawns that we have here in the community. And it's really well used by our community. I'm not sure you noticed, but we do have a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week guard at the gates. So once you come through that gate, we take a deep breath, all your stress goes away, and you enjoy this great lifestyle that we provided for the people at the right time in their life. It's really, really spectacular.
That is so awesome.
Any questions?
Yeah, you were talking earlier about the history of Shea Homes.
Oh, let's do that. Shea started the company in 1881. We've been around a long time. We also built the Hoover Dam and the Golden Gate Bridge. We went into the home building industry in 1960s, and we started this active lifestyle brand, which is what Trilogy is. Anything with the name of Trilogy is usually age-restricted or deed-restricted active lifestyle communities where you have heavy amenities for the 55-plus people, and we're also building a new restaurant, which is under construction right now, and 2 event centers. So that will be part of the full portfolio of our amenities when that's completed this fall. The restaurant will be open to the public, so we invite you to come back out. Plus, let's talk a little bit more about the family. The family really believes in giving back to the community, and they donate 100% of the profits from the active lifestyle division to children's charities. That's a pretty amazing statement. Yes, it is great.
Now, earlier you were talking about it's 55 plus, but in reality you can go
be
down
younger.
a little
Sure.
bit younger.
Let me tell you, that's Nevada's real estate statute. The statute says it's a 55 plus community is given to you by the Real Estate Commission. But you have to withhold 20% of your property for people that are not yet 55 years old. So we have restricted it in our covenants to be 50 plus. So you can't be 45 and move here. You can't have a house full of kids and live here, but you can be 50 years old or 55. It gets you in the door all day long. But we do have properties held for those that are not quite 55.
Okay. Now, what happens if I'm a 60-year-old man and, I'm unfortunate enough to have a 45-year-old
Not a
wife? Okay.
It's not a problem.
Okay,
Just
good.
one of you has to be 50.
Just one of us have to be 55. Okay, good. And what about if I have an 18-year-old son?
No can do. So no children under the age of 19. They can visit for up to 60 days. But you can have adult children living in your house. So if you have 21-year-old who's fresh out of college and not quite launched yet, they can live in your house. And then you would just have to buy an amenity pass for their usage while they're staying with you in the home.
And can we have an exception where if they're really bad children, you can kick them out? And
Yeah, I'll be happy to help. How about that?
Okay, great. Now, you were talking earlier about there are other trilogies around the
There are.
country. Talk about that for
Okay,
us.
great. There are over 20 active Trilogy communities around the country. And what's very cool is there's reciprocal use from one club to the other. So if you're living here and you're going to head to North Carolina, there's a Trilogy in North Carolina. Your club manager here would contact the club manager on North Carolina, and they'd arrange for you to have a stay. Use the pool, go to the gym. If there's a golf course, you can use the golf course. It's really, really helpful to have that. It's called the Reciprocal Use Program.
Okay, well,
Very
good. Okay, now you're building out here. Now, we have 2 trilogies here. The other trilogy is in Summerlin, correct?
It is. It's sold out, so
And-
it's just resale now. Yeah. It was kind of a urban execution of a trilogy. It was the first one we built like that. So it was 354 units on 50 acres, where this is 933 homes on a much larger parcel. So this is more typical. Other trilogies around the country are more like this. than they are like Summerlin. And Summerlin is sold out.
Okay. And how many units did you say you're building here, Grant?
Sure. We will be building 933 homes in this community, and we are sold we're right about 380. So
Which means you got a lot more.
we got a long way to go. We're only about 30% there, but we're selling at a very fast rate. One of the things that is really interesting is people are leaving other locations. They're downsizing. They get rid of that big pool, getting rid of that 2-story house, and they move to a community like this. They don't really care much about interest rates because they're up there in their 50s. So they typically have a good downstroke or get a small mortgage. So mortgage payments are not really a worry, nor is interest rates. So it's really, really a great clientele to sell to.
Okay. Well, tell us about the type of homes that you have here.
I would be happy to. We have condos, which are those 3-story buildings over your shoulder.
Okay.
And there's 3 condos per building.
Okay.
And then we have single family homes. And then we also have townhomes. So we have 8 different models. And then we also have the townhomes, which is our resort collection. And it all starts in mid-4s.
Mid-4s.
For this lifestyle.
For this lifestyle, you're starting in the mid-4s.
Yes, sir.
That is amazing.
It's a great. If you've obviously never been to a Trilogy.
Well, I have.
Oh, that's good.
But it's been 2 years, which means you've had changes.
Yeah, it's changed.
Which means we got to go back through to make sure everybody gets everything that you've made changes to, right?
That's very true.
As a matter of fact, last time I was here, this pool wasn't even here.
No, it wasn't. And now we're getting ready to open up our restaurant, which we're very excited about, and it's going to be fun.
Okay.
And more fun.
And more fun.
Right. If you like bunco, if you like games, there's game nights, there's all kinds of things. There was mahjong today. There's all kinds of different things to do when this is the lifestyle.
Okay. Now, with some of the other active adult communities, some of the things that you'll have are like you have the different clubs and everything.
You want to know the secret sauce, don't you?
The secret sauce.
Yeah. What is the secret sauce? The secret sauce is the staff. We have a separate company called BlueStar Resort and Golf. And BlueStar Resort and Golf delivers that lifestyle. They were the bartenders that you saw in the club earlier today. The chef, the club manager, the lifestyle director was there, and all of those people are here to enhance your life, to make that your life will be over the top at this stage of your life. And you know what? You deserve it because you've worked so hard all your life. You've raised your kids. And now it's time to have some fun. And let me tell you, I live here.
Right.
We have some serious fun here.
Serious fun.
Serious fun.
What kind of clubs do you have here?
We have all different kinds of clubs. We have STEM clubs, we have science clubs, we have golf club, we have artisan club, we have art classes, we have reading clubs, we have, there's so many clubs. Veterans club, all different clubs. We even have state clubs. So there's a Washington State Club. So if you're from Washington, once a month they all get together and say hi to each other.
Okay.
Just another reason to party.
Oh.
That's what it's about.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, now you said you have 8 different models here,
yes.
Correct? Now you got those 3-story condos.
Yes.
I got to walk up those stairs?
No, there's an elevator in the middle one, top floor. And then you can get elevators in the other units. They're just optional.
Oh, okay. Well, how big do those condos get?
Those are 1,300. One's 1,300, one's 1,700, and the top floor is 2,700.
2,700 square feet for a condo.
Spectacular.
It's got to be.
It's spectacular.
Now, with all of that I'm getting there, what's that HOA?
Well, let's talk about it. HOA varies based on product, but basically the HOA right now is $360 a month for the single-family homes. As you add condo amenities, the top floor unit, the biggest one, has the highest. It's about $700 a month for everything. But that obviously includes homeowners insurance because the building is maintained by the HOA. So there's lots of value added in that $700 because you're not paying a homeowner's insurance policy.
Mm-hmm. Now, the single families, with that price, what amenities are you getting for that single family?
The single family, this is the amenity they're getting. We don't give additional amenities for the HOA. The HOA basically pays for your common area maintenance, like in most communities. It pays for the master association, and then it also pays for the club fees. So Every single family home is an automatic member of the club. So they're mandated and they have to pay the HOA dues. And it's well worth it with all the amenities. My husband uses the gym at least 2 hours a day here, and he doesn't have to drive his car. We live right across the street. So there's a lot of real convenience here. You can also do takeout dinner from the club. You can buy bottles of wine from the club, so whatever you want. It's a great lifestyle.
Okay. So it's really about lifestyle.
It's all about lifestyle. That's why we start every guest that comes to visit with a club tour, because once they see what it's going to be like to live here, I can always find a floor plan that works for them. This is totally a lifestyle sale.
Okay.
It's great.
Excellent.
And, that BlueStar is a big difference. Lots of other 55 plus communities just has a gal that works for the HOA sitting in the club, and you get to use the gym and you have no interaction. Here, you have a full staff interaction with the BlueStar team, and they really make it special.
Okay. Outstanding. I really appreciate your time today.
Great. Thank you.
Let's go on into the Synergy model. Be sure to mention the courtyard. Okay, let's go ahead, step on in. Hope you enjoyed that home. So like I said, if you ever need anything or you wanted to see all of the homes that are available in the Las Vegas, North Las Vegas and Henderson area, all that information is down below. Get to my new home site. You can also see all of the resale homes. All of that information is down there as well. Go ahead, it's in the description and in the pinned comments. Go ahead, grab that information, and if you need to get a hold of me directly, call, text, email. My information is down there as well. And according to YouTube, this next video that's about to pop up, they say that you're gonna really wanna see it. So go ahead and click on that video. And if we can't meet in person, at the very least, we'll meet there. For all my military brothers and sisters, you know what I'm about to say next. Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Everybody else, more than 50% and more of you, you know I still love you. And we're gonna keep them lights on for you. See you in the next video.